Welcome to Trends and Money community. My name is Tony, and today's video we're gonna talk about the ETF of Bitcoin. We are 10th of January in Asia, but still in US, Washington, we are day 9, a few hours to day 10th, and crazy things happen. And I think today we are making history. I'm gonna explain why. We have the news from the SEC and Gary Gensler, and what happened in the market just because that new. And we're going to talk in detail. Also, we're going to analyze the price of Bitcoin with the order book and from the website of Trends and Money. And also, we're going to check how the markets react to this hack, supposedly hack, because let's go for it already. But before that, thank you very much to everyone that pushed the like button, the subscribe button, and share the channel with friends that you think they can feel that this channel is interesting for them. So what happened with Gary Gensler? As you know, day 10th is the hard deadline for the SEC to approve the ETF of Bitcoin of the major hedge funds in the world. Okay, so and just 12 hours ago, in the night of the 9th in Washington, Gary Gensler, in the official Twitter, he said that they were hacked, and the post that they make in Gary Gensler Twitter was false because it was a hack. And what was saying that tweet? So basically was saying that the ETF was approved. And how the market react? With a crazy pump. Then, after the SEC, after 30 minutes, the SEC say that they were hacked and was not true. Then the market pulled back. That happened inside of our boxes that we drew yesterday in the Spanish channel. But it's a move of 7%. That's quite heavy for Bitcoin. It's a sizable move, 7%. With this, I mean that a lot of people were liquidated in the leverage markets just because the tweet. But this is for me quite interesting because let's say which scenarios we have for in a few hours when in Washington is going to be day 10th, historical day for crypto and in general financial markets. So Gary Gensler, he can say they approve the ETF, they don't approve, or in some way they're going to delay, that in theory could not be possible or will be very bad for them because in fact today is the last deadline for ARK investment ETF. So if they say they approve the ETF, then how crazy is that? That they could say that the ETF was approved, but they deny or basically say that they had a hack. So they destroy all the people that were long. What about if they deny the ETF? So also will be very bad, I think, because then all the people that was short, they were liquidated thanks to the Twitter account of Gary Gensler, that in fact Twitter confirmed, or x.com, confirmed that this account don't have a second factor authentication. That is a basic security layer where when somebody wants to access to your account, you have to confirm with another software that is you. So it's a second step, let's say, password. So in my opinion, this is totally crazy. I think this was not serious taking, this hack, because some people is saying that they make it themselves, right? But I think was taken not serious. 23 million people watch this news. So in my opinion, the SEC, Security Exchange Commission, that has to regulate the security of the exchanges, right? Or the markets, they didn't take seriously because this should be a big announcement like, well, we been hacked, and then I think they should take the measures to make public if they approve or delay approve or deny the ETF of ARK investment, and with that, to all the other ones like BlackRock, Fidelity, etc., etc. I think what they did was so wrong, especially because they have to bring stability to the markets in theory, and they super destabilize the markets, at least in crypto markets. They find Elon Musk some years ago because he said that the UAE is gonna invest, is gonna buy a lot of shares of Tesla, and the SEC give to not Tesla, to Elon Musk a big fine. I think it was like 10 or $100 million fine. So I think Gary Gensler should have a big fine, because first of all, he don't have two-factor authentication, and second one, he didn't take seriously that he was with a super big news the previous hours to the hard deadline of ARK investment ETF Bitcoin. So and all this ETF Bitcoin thing is like there is about, people estimate, experts estimate $27 trillion. So it's one of the biggest things that are happening in the financial markets and crypto markets. So for me, this is like or fire or fine to Gary Gensler immediately, because I think the reaction, this is incredible, crazy. Twitter account was compromised and the unauthorized tweet was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange trading products. This is so crazy. This, I think, is totally unacceptable, and a big action should be taken by the government. This is my opinion. So let's see how the markets react to this and what we can expect in the next hours, where we have from one side the ETF of Bitcoin and the other side we have the core inflation, right? Data from US. So let's go to the order books, and also we want to check the liquidation maps. Wow, now the volume is insane. Let's check again. The volume is insane. We didn't see the $30 million for one specific price for a long time. So the market is hot, like crazy now, waiting for the news of this guy, Gary Gensler. It's absolutely incredible what happened today. I think we make history, and it's totally unacceptable how he resolved the supposed hack. And why I say that is totally unacceptable is because, in my opinion, let me know in the comments down below, in my opinion, if US don't approve the ETF of Bitcoin, they are putting down all their big investment companies or hedge funds like BlackRock, Fidelity, etc. Because in Hong Kong, China, we can say, they already are moving to the ETF of Bitcoin. So if Gary Gensler, because now we're talking about Gary Gensler, is not the second, I think it's Gary Gensler, don't approve the ETF today, that means that Chinese companies or non-US companies, they had the advantage to be first to buy Bitcoin for their ETF product before the US companies. So I think it's totally unacceptable what's going on, and we want to make history today. This is for sure, in few hours. So let's say, first of all, of course, the market, they were like moving like crazy because this fake news or hack or it's sabotage from inside of SEC, or I don't know what the hell happened, but the movements, you can see now there are some coins recovering, but the way we are in the website of Transcend Money in markets right now, and we make some changes that I would like to share with you. Of course, you can organize sorting by higher or lower values in the most of the columns. And then we have volume cap, that is the relationship between the volume in the last 24 hours and the market cap. And also we have the price of the all-time high and the percentage drop from the all-time high. So Bitcoin is from the all-time high 30 to 34% down. Also we have the circulating supply, total supply and max supply of that coin. In this case, Bitcoin, the max supply is going to be 21 million. We can call this like minting, which is the maximum minting of coins, right? And right now they are circulating like 20 million. For Ethereum, they can print as much as they want. It's not limited by the contract or by the algorithm. And right now they are printed 120 million and there are available 120 million ETH tokens. For USDT, 94 billion. Recently they print 2 or 3 or 4 billion, expecting that the markets are gonna go up for the ETF news. We have Binance Coin, 200 million, 150 for minted and available in the market. And for Solana, they can print as much as they can, as they want. They printed, in fact, 5, 6, 7 millions, and they burned some of them, and now they are available in the market 432. How crazy are the numbers that they're using? This, let me know if you believe in numbers, and this is so crazy. For Solana is 5, 6, 7 million printed, and circulating supply is 432 million. What do you think about this? It's like going down the numbers and going up the numbers. It's like so much craziness in crypto world. Anyway, so you can check all the coins. We have the top 250 coins by market cap. If you want more coins, let us know in the comments down below. And of course, you can organize by any column. So we can do the max supply, for example, the ones that they are limited. Look, this one, Baby Dogecoin, that we're going to improve the website, and also we're going to put in which blockchains there are available these tokens. And this one is like 420 quadrillion tokens, and they are already printed 40 quadrillion tokens. Okay, so it's like unbelievable. Pepecoin, 421 trillion tokens. So here you can have an estimation of the dilute value of all the tokens and what the founders they did, right? Also, I want to put here the link to the website. This is going to happen soon. Anyway, we're going to go more in detail later why all this information is interesting. Also, we have a new thing that we can compare coins. For example, we can put, let's say, injective, and then we do comma, and it's another search, and we can put SAFE, for example. So we can compare SAFE with injective and maybe Solana. So I think it's quite useful. Let me know in the comments down below. So we're going for the order book, and we're gonna load the last updates. Let's see, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the altcoins, because I think is where is the big opportunity, right? If we check the markets before, we saw that Bitcoin is about $1 trillion market cap, 900 something billions. So I think cannot go very huge now. It's like can do maybe 10x, $500,000 for Bitcoin. So there is limited like 10x movement, right? For Ethereum can be a little bit more. We're gonna study that later. Where are the opportunities for the altcoins? So let's go for Bitcoin, and let's draw the boxes. And so now we are in the website again, trans.money. You go into the order book, and instantly you have Bitcoin USDT, and we're gonna filter the live limit orders in Binance futures by 200 coins. So if there are more than 200 Bitcoins, then will appear here. Ask are people that they willing to sell, and bids they are people that willing to buy, or people with USDT in green and people with Bitcoins in red. The red is people with Bitcoins that they want USDT, and green is people with USDT that they want Bitcoins, right? Okay. So let's see where are the big orders, because we can see, in fact, let me show you bigger, because maybe you are in the phone. So we have big orders today. 44,500, we have almost 700 Bitcoins, that in fact they are $31 million at 2.5% from the current price. And then from the upside, we don't have a big order. The biggest is like 400 Bitcoins at 48,000. We have orders for 50 at 52,000, so that's interesting. We already update 5,000 prices, and there are cancel or executed 21,000. Okay, so once we have that information, I'm gonna reorganize a little bit my screen. And by the way, we're gonna go also for Ethereum. That is unbelievable. It's very strong compared with Bitcoin. So let's go. First, we're gonna go for the ask prices. That seems that there is more movement. It's up to 14%. So people is expecting a big move of a really big move of Bitcoin. 52,000 will be totally insane. 1 hour RSI is a medium, 4 hour RSI medium, and 1 day is almost overbought, and 1 week is overbought. So Bitcoin is ready for a move. Let's draw a box, and then we will mark the important prices. So we want to go from the 47,900, that will be around here, and then we go into the 52, and we'll fix the the size, because 52 is around this point. I was going higher, because we talked yesterday in the Spanish channel that the price really can go crazy, and we'll check now. Just a second, let me check this. So it's 52,000. From the current price is here. So yeah, 14%. Okay. So this is day 10 until here. This is for me, so I have to move just for Washington time. And then the biggest price is 48. 48 is around this point, right? So I think I don't gonna draw it. I don't want to make you lose time. And also we're gonna check this one that start at 45,200. That will be almost in the current price, and from here is going to 40,500. This is the price. Okay, and here is where there is a big money, and this I want to market. So this is gonna be red because it's resistance, and fantastic. And then this area I want to mark the 44,500 because it's a big order. It's higher than yesterday, the big order, so that means the market is optimistic right now. Okay, here we are. It's almost where is the price. There is a big support, and this is gonna be the movement that the order book, the money, is saying us. The limit orders plus minus 14% up, 11% down after 7,000 updates in the limit orders. Okay, so if you want to keep, I recommend you to check our website, Transcend Money Order Book. That is for free, and you can follow up real time what's going on in the markets. Maybe we're gonna do a live in the Spanish channel. Let's see Ethereum, because Ethereum is on fire. Ethereum is on fire. Why I'm saying that? Well, basically because broke up the trend line from 2019, and this is gonna be huge. If today is the day, and we are a few hours from Washington time waking up, and if Ethereum manage to be higher than 23.96, that means that we can start the bull run. We can start the bull run. Seems that let's try to put here Ethereum also. And why I'm saying that can start the bull run, because basically no, sorry. What I'm going to focus is like Bitcoin is saying that can go to 52, and then I think we'll have a cool down or just a rejection from this 52. But let's see how high can go Ethereum, because if we manage to break out the 2447 and do a higher high, that can be the beginning of the bull run. So now there are a lot of FOMO, there are a lot of volatility in the markets, so be safe, but also take your risk, because we never know if this is the last chance to get some good crypto for good price, right? So this is, in my opinion, which is my strategy. My strategy is basically to put orders in the support. Can be greed, can be with low capital in the higher prices and going higher capital in the lower prices, but basically waiting for a correction and buy crypto there. So now the point is which altcoin, right? Because we're talking about Bitcoin is 34% down from the all-time high. Ethereum is 51%, and there are 290 billion market cap. We have Solana, 42 billion market cap, and is 62% from the all-time high at $260, and now we are $97, right? Let me put it bigger just in case you are in the phone. So here is the challenge. Which tokens we should buy and which are the prices? So my strategy is gonna be like going to order book and see where are the big orders, and from there buying. Just go for the tokens that I like the project, can be SEI, can be whatever you like it, and put the orders there, because I think this bull run is gonna be insane. Why I'm saying that? Because the market right now is like $1.8 trillion, the crypto market, and look this, Bitcoin market cap is below $1 trillion. But if really all the ETF is approved and all these hedge funds, or they are like injecting, let's say they have in combination of all these companies like 30 trillions to make the numbers easier, 10% will be 3 trillion, maybe 5%, 1.5 trillion. So that means is almost double the capital that is right now in crypto. And that means that if all that money is going to Bitcoin, that it will double the price of Bitcoin, right? We can go to, let's say, I think 100K. But if some of this capital is going to Ethereum, they can do more than triple, right? If you put $1 trillion in Ethereum, is more than 3 times. But if you put $1 trillion in Solana, it's like, how many times? I don't know, like 10 times, for example. And so on, right? If you're going down, so Avalanche is just 13 trillions. With this, what I mean is like, imagine if one of these tokens that they are like 700 million or 500 million, just with $1 billion, you can double, triple. So what I mean with this is that this bull run, or this hyper cycle, most people is saying that is the last chance, last big cycle for crypto. That could be. But for me, the most exciting part is the altcoins, because if some of this capital is dropping from Bitcoin to altcoins, it can be insane. It can be 100x, 500x, even 1000x for some coins. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying it's not hyper risky, but this is the kind of money can change your life, right? So we're gonna focus a lot in altcoins, I think, because I think there are a lot of opportunities, huge ones. And little by little, we wanna, step by step, we wanna improve the website. Let me know in the comments down below if you have some ideas or you would like to have more information about whatever it is in this page, and we will try to implement it. So I leave you here. I was thinking to talk about also the stress and anxiety of today, because there is so much FOMO and so much craziness about the ETF that can be insane. But I think we don't have time. It's long enough, this video. So I wish you luck. I wish you luck with your positions. I wish you health, love, and wealth, and see you in the next video.